Hello and welcome to the inside of our 2000 Volkswagen Winnebago Rialta 22HD. We just picked up this vehicle and it seems to be about the smallest possible RV that we could comfortably fit in, hopefully. We really wanted something that had a seating area in the front and a separate sleeping area in the back so that one person could be asleep while the other person is in another part of the vehicle. In the front here, we have the driver's side seat and the passenger side seat. These both swivel around to expand the seating area up front, and they're really comfortable. You got a little table here. This stows away when we're not in use. It's pretty slick. Like that. And then you have a little power outlet here. And a magazine rack, which I don't know that we'd ever use, but that's what comes standard with the vehicle. Little cabinet up here. This chair swivels to face the front when driving and has a seat belt. Here we've got our little kitchen area. We've got the 3-burner range, oven, microwave, a couple of cabinets here to store food and cookware. And here we have one of the most interesting parts of the Rialta, the bathroom. This pulls out, and the bathroom uses space that's the front walkway or hallway of the Rialta and expands into it like that. You've got a little toilet, and it's a wet toilet. There's also a shower in there. So this pulls down like this, and you can take a shower. This bottom panel here comes out to expose a shower tray underneath so that you're not standing on carpet while you're showering. This shower empties into our black water tank, which isn't very big, so one has to be careful when showering so as not to fill up the black water tank immediately. There's also an outdoor shower, which just you're standing on the ground outside. So a lot of people like to use that in the Rialta. And there it goes, right back to where it was. Here, we have the back of the vehicle. We have a refrigerator. This is a 3-way refrigerator. The fridge in the HD model is not that big, but apparently it's a lot bigger than the other Rialta models from the year 2000. It's a 3-way fridge, which means that it runs off of propane, or you can, when you're plugged in, or it can run off of the battery when you're driving. Rialta owners apparently have a lot of problems with this fridge, and we haven't actually figured out how to make it run off propane yet, but hopefully we'll figure that out. This is the piece that people tend to replace because it has problems. Here in the back area we have the dinette and sleeping area. So pretty comfortable little dinette. Obviously this table folds away when for when we want to stow it away like that. Ugh. And there you have it. The table is put out, and then you can put these seats down into a bed. Like so. This bed is just long enough for Daniel to sleep on, who is 6'2", and that was a big concern for us. Underneath here, we have the freshwater tank and freshwater pump. Underneath this seat, we have the generator and the hot water tank. Here we have a heater. This runs off propane. It's nice and warm. Up here, we have an air conditioner. That only runs when we're plugged in or when we have a generator running. We've got a fan up here and an awning. Or not awning, it's a sunlight. The vehicle is actually not tall enough for Daniel to stand up in, except for when he's standing underneath here. Then he can stand up, or when he's standing here. So that concludes the tour of the inside of our Rialta.